Yes. Lift every voice and sing Black History Month, Chicago Millionaires Radio Entertainment Show. Welcome to Chicago Millionaires Entertainment. Robert Reed, the host, standing over there. Mississippi Slab is the co-host, making their way in. We also have guests tonight, and also a surprise co-host. What's up? What's up?
I see y'all blacked out tonight. Yes, sir. Everybody got on their black tonight. We blacking it out tonight. We blacking it out tonight. If you look around the studio tonight, welcome y'all to the Chicago Millionaire Radio Show. This the last night in this studio for us. Mr. Earl Winfrey got a new studio, so we finna clown in that joint. Man, I'm so happy to be here again. I'm your host, Robert Bobby Reed. I got my Gears brothers on the music. And my main man, Mississippi Slab in the building. What's up, Mississippi Slizzo?
I knew what I do.
That's what's up, big baby.
What's happening, Rob?
Man, we closing the studio out tonight. We always the last ones at the party, ain't we?
Yeah. Yes, this is true, my brother.
Man, I had to take a breath because we've been lucky,
Blessed.
And, blessed, lucky, you name it. But we so blessed because we getting some talent on here,
Oh yeah.
and I hate to jump the gun, but we got a guy in here tonight. His name is Doc Ritchie.
Doc Ritchie in the house.
We saw him. We saw Doc Ritchie, right? We saw him, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
What you think of Doc Ritchie?
Awesome. There's only one word to describe him. Awesome.
He'll tear Ursha ass up on it.
Come on.
Tear
Come
Ursha
on.
a new asshole.
There's a new sheriff in town, right?
Man, we all got on black because we blacking out tonight. But I decided moving forward, we needed to add a new entity to the Chicago Millionaire radio show. So I picked the first lady. I was like, I called a couple of people, I asked them, and they didn't respond. But this person responded, and so what you thought?
I don't know. Did you call him like this?
That cowbell. I want a woman that big.
I don't want nothing big but a bankroll.
Yeah, what's up with it, Mike? What's up with the twins?
What's up, everybody? Happy Black History Month. That's why we had to get that in there.
We had to
Let
get
us
that.
march on to victory is won, man. We can't stop marching.
That's
Absolutely.
right. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
Tell me,
Keep the dream going.
let me ask y'all something. Who was y'all inspiration coming up? Black. Who started y'all out? Real quick.
As far as what?
Just making you get to where you are right now.
Man.
Like, who did you identify with? Was like, man, I want to do that.
Man, Michael Jackson, coming up, watching them, just all of the R&B groups coming up, man, and playing Sheep. The guy played the bass for Sheep.
Freak out!
Man. Oh, man.
Say she. Say she.
It's a lot of
Al
people,
Rogers.
man.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Minnie Rippleton?
Oh,
You
wow.
said, did
Wow.
you say Minnie Rippleton?
The Burgess, man, all of them, man. Steve Arrington from Slade. He was one of the guys that my brother latched on in terms of Bernard Rogers, I'm sorry, from Sheep, Bernard Edwards, and Steve Arrington from Slade, man. These guys were the most phenomenal bass players.
Slave was cold.
Oh man. And they
Digging in on you with your sexy smile.
If you could only write that. that part.
Give me some of that Slave so I can introduce y'all to the new first lady for Chicago Millionaires Entertainment. Give me some Slave.
I ain't got no slave, but because I don't want to mess that up. We'll just go through the last part of that Black History we was doing. Let us march on.
All right, go.
Hey.
Hey, without further ado, I want to bring in Guru Nishan. Guru Nishan, what's up with it, man? Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad. Hey. Hey, Doc Ritchie, I want to make it seem like our Arsenio Hall show, but I want to introduce you. So go to the back door, then I'm going to bring you in. But you know what I'm saying, Doc Ritchie, I wanted to rewind, but this live radio, so we got to, this is the last night here. Maybe y'all can come open it back up one more time. Guru!
Woo! Happy to be here.
Hey! Give it to me.
There he is. That's the famous host, Chicago Millionaire host. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
is one. Guru, what's up with it? What's up with it,
Happy to be
Guru?
here. I know. I got a pet peeve though. My name's not Guru. It's actually Guru Nishan.
Guru Nishan.
You gotta give me the whole
thing, please. Guru Nishan in the building.
I know.
Guru, you gotta check him when you come in the door, don't it? Oh.
My favorite rapper was Guru.
All right.
You know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Man, welcome, man, to the group, man. We so glad to have you be a part of this, man. How you feel?
I'm so excited to be here. Beyond.
You 10. Boy, she talking my ear off, man. Coming here, man.
I love it.
Man, you know what I love the most about you is your balance. You know, your ability to be able to be with anybody. Talk about that. What did that start off at?
Thank you. So I think a lot of it just was that I was raised in a culture in America, but not of America. So I was raised in an Indian environment. My parents changed their names in the early 70s. And then I was raised in a culture that was just very not mainstream America. And so growing up, I just remember being able to relate to any culture, any environment. And I just love people. I moved to Africa when I was 18. I lived overseas, traveled all around the world, and I love it. I love learning new cultures, new ways of thinking, new ways of doing and being, and becoming a better person because I love to listen and to pay attention.
So tell me,
though,
but you told me something else. I get all of that.
Which one?
But you said that y'all you didn't do the medicine thing growing up and all of that.
Yeah.
Talk about how natural your dad was. Tell me about that.
Okay, so the culture I grew up in was an early yoga environment. So it's not yoga as most people understand it today, but it's a whole lifestyle. So it's Kundalini yoga. And so we didn't go to doctors. We were born at home. We didn't eat meat. We, didn't eat sugar. We wore all natural clothing so that the skin could breathe. Like a lot of things that are really mainstream and kind of popular today are things that was just very natural. That was my lifestyle. And so when you grow up outside of kind of the cultural norm, you see things for what they are. A lot of the things that I think are delivered on the media are propaganda. And we don't even understand what you're spoon-fed you think is real until you realize it's not true.
Right.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Wow. You told me something. I was like, yeah, you're right. You said if you take pills and stuff, you don't know what your body feel like. You said something
about being numb.
Yeah, being numb.
Yeah, so one of the things about having grown up outside of mainstream America is there's three main systems that I know actually numb the population. So one is the medical system. When we take a lot of pills and medicine, we numb out. We can't really feel what's happening in our body. Food is filled with a lot of garbage, so food also numbs us out. And media, a lot of stuff that's fed to us on mainstream media is also numbing our sensory system. So when you are numb, you can't feel your body. And when you can't feel your body, you don't pay attention. And when you don't pay attention, you don't know your power.
Right. Damn, man. That's why I picked her. I'm serious. She was blowing my mind with this stuff, man. So, man, I'm glad you got the chance to feed our brain. Man, welcome aboard. Anything y'all want to holler at about, man, fellas? What y'all got, man?
I wanted to say,
what's it trying to yoni egg?
Aren't we talking yoni eggs on the way over
here? Is it true that the medical field needs sick people to operate?
No doubt about it. I mean, how much money is there in a cure? If you feel better, you're not going to take medicine. So like, what's more money? If you could take a pill every day for the rest of your life and maintain a disease versus taking something and getting rid of it. If we knew our body could heal itself, the human body is a self-healing, a self-regenerating organism. If your body heals itself, then why do you need this stuff? Right. So if you keep people misinformed, miseducated, and ignorant, suddenly you're able to just own a population. This is how you keep people down. This is how you keep people slaves, essentially, and everybody's a slave to the system, the educational system, the medical system, the food system. I mean, come on, people wouldn't go to fast food if you really knew what was in it. I had a girlfriend once actually work for Frito-Lay. I'm sorry, you shouldn't say a name, but that chip, you know what I'm saying? That chip company. But what I'm saying is they said the chemical they put on those chips, if you had it on cardboard, you would eat cardboard because it changes your brain. So it's not that people are just addicted to garbage. You're actually chemically fed stuff that keeps you eating stuff that once you detoxify your system, you won't crave that stuff anymore because then you feel what's going on.
That's why I brought her over here, because my dirty ass been eating in the hundreds. GMB, Polar Sausage Stand. Where the folks eat at, man?
No, but
I grew up with the folks.
It's true.
Some stuff
You are
isn't
what you
bad.
eat.
You are what you eat. I guess I'm a lamb, boy, because I love that damn gyro.
But I have to say, meat
Back to
isn't
that
bad.
yoni egg.
Sometimes you have to the yoni egg. He just wants to talk about yonis. What's yoni?
No, that's next up. That's next
You
up.
are what
Rashad
you
coming
eat.
back. Rashad coming back. But I don't want to talk too long about that. I want to bring this kid in, man. He came out tonight. I mean, Gibbs. I don't know if y'all ready. I need a little music. I definitely want to have his song queued up, but I gotta give him a little music to introduce this guy because he's better than Ursha. When I saw him, I was out there like a groupie. I was like, damn, Shorty, get out, huh? Shorty, who your boss? Man, I want to welcome a young talent from the city of Chicago, Travel. Man, his name is Doc Ritchie. He got a new single coming out. Doc Ritchie, come in the building, big baby. What's up with it, boy?
Welcome.
Doc Ritchie in the building. What's up with it, boy? I gotta show some love, man. Doc Ritchie in the building. Hey, look, this dude tall too. Right here. All right. This dude tall too. They say 2 Chainz tall. You taller than 2 Chainz, man?
No, I never met.
Did you used to? You finna meet him, guys. I know you finna meet him. The people you
It's
follow,
a must.
you finna meet him. Man, go and have a seat, man.
Thank you, brother.
Matter of fact, don't have a seat. He got a song that we brought that we wanted him to perform, man.
Yep.
Doc Ritchie, come on over here, man.
Yep.
You know, we want you to get it off real quick, cause man, when we came to watch you sing that night, and Lord knows I don't do double whammies. Man, I was up in there. My man P.O. the Prophet in the building, but he behind the lenses, man. Yo, Keystone.
I don't know.
I want him to be able to,
Is it natural for you to sing sitting or standing?
Hey, can you get him Earl?
Whatever.
I don't say it.
This is
It's
short, man.
It's a short course.
Man, this shit
I
slow.
can sit down and sing if you need to.
All right.
I got some love waiting on you. And I've been patient, baby, waiting on you. Oh, hey. I left a message, baby. I know you're stressing, baby. You wish you had it come and roll yourself away. Let me be your problem solver till they all gone. And answer the phone. Oh, I know you really need me, girl. Just answer the phone. Oh. Call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone. You answer the phone. Yeah. Call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone. Girl, you're feeling kinda lonely. Let me give you what you need, yeah. Girl, you need a home, you love a friend. Can I be your friend? I just wanna kiss and hug you. Let me be the one you run to. Let me bear a little good news.
You can bring it to the crying. Cooped up in your home. Let me bring you some excitement. Just answer the phone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just answer the phone. Just whoa. Just answer the phone, girl. Baby, answer the phone. Oh, yeah. Hey. Operator, please, operator, get my baby on the line. She ain't picking that phone up, damn, I hope she's doing fine. She need a vacation from faking, the love is hard to find. She got her heart broken, in that case, she can have some fun. Operator, please, operator, get my baby on the line. Like, yeah. She got her heart broken. Just answer the phone. Oh, just call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone. Yeah. Call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone. Yeah. Answer the phone. Yeah.
Let's go, boy. The Richard. Hey, boy. Hey, I love it, man. When I'm able to meet great people. You know what I'm saying?
I
appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, man. Come on, sit down, man. Let's chop it up, Doc Richard. Man, that was hot to death.
Man, that was
hot to death. What made you come up with that, man?
You know, the beats really write the songs for me, to be honest with you. But I know there's a lot of people going through those type of situations where they just wish, you know, they would just answer the phone. Their significant other would just answer the phone and just figure out what I need, what you want, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
I thought it was a setup, man. I thought somebody heard my situation.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know.
That's real right there, man. Because I know I've been on that back end of that too. Like, hey, I know her phone, but back then we didn't have cell phones, so I was going to that den.
You feel me? Now you got to be at the crib to answer the phone. You know
and hope somebody took the message right.
You feel me? I'm like, man, did you give him the message?
Oh,
but you know,
man, you're a huge talent. I heard a little bit about you. I got a chance to go out and see you perform.
Which I appreciate you all. I appreciate you coming out.
That's why I was like, this dude is better than Urshan.
Oh, God.
Man, how did they find you though, man? I heard a story about how some things happen. You tell me, man.
Well,
not that you was lost.
Yeah, well, no, not
but
necessarily
how did you
lost.
continue to keep your where you start at?
I started, man, in my living room. You know, just listening to some of the greats. Studying up on music my own special way. I never really took any music classes, so just listening and wondering how different sounds make you feel a certain type of way. And I was found at a gas station, to be honest with you. Actually, yeah. I'm still working there, so don't think I'm like on right now. So you know.
I thought you was you work at the gas station.
I work. You know, I manage the gas station right now, but
you sing while you there.
I sing, yeah. You know.
Oh man.
Hey man, I'm gonna be real. Hey, I don't have no problem being real. You feel me? But you know, you gotta get there sometimes. So you know.
12 on pump
you feel
6.
Me? Can I get 12 on pump 6, please? Yeah,
Where's the key to the rest?
It's dirty right now.
Put the big long stick on it.
Like bring that back.
Boy, you.
Wow. People trying to steal the gas station key anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you know, you can't get out of here with that in your pocket.
That big long.
I'm like, no.
In your pocket and your jacket out.
You feel me? I'm like, no, it's your shoulder, bro. No, but you know. That's just how
That's
it is,
amazing, man.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man. And I was just singing behind the counter. I always sing. I can't stop singing. So, sis, she saw me, and she's like, "Was that you singing, or was that the radio?" I'm like, "No, that was me singing to something I was just listening to." She's like, "Well, yeah."
What's the name?
I wish she was back here behind to show. Actually, I wish
know.
Pop was back here too.
Well, come
So
on.
Can I get the super producers?
Hey,
on,
but you
man?
know, I wouldn't even
Can
be
I get
here.
the super
What's the name?
producers?
Grand
in?
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be
Super
here if it wasn't for
producers, come
these
on
two
now,
right here.
man.
So I
Come
really
on,
don't want
man.
all the credit at
Super
all.
producers, man.
You feel me? Because it's not my thing.
I know how they do. Welcome to the stage,
Yeah,
Kiana and my man Pops.
Pop, what's up? This the family right here.
It's the family
It's
right
the family
here,
right
man.
here.
Y'all the ones, man. Y'all the reason for the season.
Most
I've been knowing
definitely.
them for a long time, and I know they thorough. I'm looking at both of them in the eye like, we fucking here, ain't it, man? How y'all doing? Tell me what y'all been up to with this whole thing, man.
Well, man, we about to release his
Grab the mic a little closer,
we
Pop.
about to release his first actual single off of Dirty Route Records, Dot Richie Music.
Yes, sir.
Next month, actually, March 16th. Going out to Southwest, we're gonna network, do some things out there, but pump his mixtape up. We're just trying to blow him up right now, and we think he's hot and he's ready.
What's your name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, P.O. P.O. They call me P.O. Yeah.
P.O. Papa Dop.
And Kiana, what's your pedigree? Come on, Key.
Have a little background in acting, modeling. I did that professionally for 7 years. I sing a little, but I also have an excellent eye for talent and an ear for music. And I
Okay.
heard this young man singing at the gas station at a moment when he was ready to kind of give up on his career as producing music.
Okay.
And I said, "Was that you singing?" He said, "Yeah." And his coworker said, "That's all he does is sing." And I said, I think we could do something with you."
That's right.
And
And I know Pop
Yeah.
Pop did a whole album for me. Did it, man?
That's what I'm talking about right
The
there.
man, I go over his crib, I give him a beat. He did Gangsta Fun and 10 toes up, 10 toes
Yes,
down.
sir.
I'm a Pop, man.
Yes, sir.
I go over his crib, he put me on. Yeah, I was an artist for a minute, man.
Yes, sir.
But the man cold-blooded because he don't stick you up. He ain't trying to
No, he's a
take you
great
to
guy.
the bank or none of that. He
Amazing.
He
These are
love
two-
what he do.
Two
So
amazing people.
yeah, it's like
Period.
he want to do it because he's surprised you love to
That's
do
right.
it. So I want to work with you because you love it.
That's right.
And Pop, that's one gift you have, man, to be able to take artists in that might not have the knowledge to be able to get it done, and you just work with them, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what I love to do.
You know,
That's
and
right.
Kiana, you as well. I've been on both of y'all for a long time from the hundreds. I gotta throw that in there because I had my last 2 shows was my people from the hundreds. Them hundreds is real, man. We ain't gonna throw out the folks though,
No,
but
we
you know we
not.
will, boy. Them the folks though, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just so grateful to be able to have great people in the room. Is there anything anybody else want to talk about, man? Because I'll run off. Slab, come on over here. You can sit in my chair, Slab.
I was just about to go on break, Rob.
No, man. I like to share the wealth, man, because this is the last night here. You know, we thankful for Earl for letting us be here. Earl, this your last night in this building, right?
Thanks, Earl. Thanks, man.
But for us,
Big
this
up.
is the last night for us. So this makes it the last night for us. So we want to be grateful, man. But is anything that y'all want to talk about? I mean, Doc Richie, can you go a cappella right quick, and then we'll take a 10-minute break, 5-minute break?
That was my next thing. How about with the Gibbs brothers putting on a little something?
Okay.
All right, well, go ahead. Well, y'all start. Y'all.
But I want that. Is it okay if I ask him a question?
Yeah,
All
of
right,
course.
yeah.
No way.
Of course.
Chicago Millionaire Radio Show. You
Really
can
kind of like
do what you
mellow
like.
Tone, like to your voice, it's like soothing.
Thank you, brother.
So who was you? I mean, who like inspired you to like get in? I mean, who was some of your favorite artists? Who would you say?
I mean, Usher, you know, like the Michael Jacksons, the Stevie Wonders, the Marvin Gayes,
Cappella right quick.
you know,
You never go wrong.
Yeah.
1 minute acapella. 1 minute.
1 minute? Ah, man, I got.
What you got?
You can go as long as you want.
All right.
I ain't put no pressure.
All right, let me think.
Everybody ain't Michael Jordan.
let me,
Everybody can't press.
hold on. Since we talk about Mike all day, we might as well let it shine anyway.
That's what we're doing.
I love Chicago.
I dream that
We're gonna have to get you a Mississippi Slam shirt.
That's what I'm saying. All right, here's a little song. That's a little Stevie Wonder song, actually.
Let's hear it.
Let me think. All right. Honey sweet, I have something to say in privacy. Something I'd love for you to hear and only your ears alone. Secretly, I've been admiring you intensively. So much so that I'd like to settle down with you and make a home. You are my first breath, my first smile, and my morning cup of tea. Yours is a love that I prayed for before I go to sleep. And from the time I saw your face, I knew no other could erase me loving you with each beat of my heart. And from the time I heard you speak, I didn't know it sounds so sweet. Me loving you with each beat of my heart. There's a time when playing ends and the serious begins, like the love that I felt from the start with each beat of my heart.
Doc
All
Richard,
right. You heard that right here on Intellectual Radio,
Radio
Chicago Millionaires Radio
exclusive.
Show.
You feel me? Thank you all for having me out, though. I appreciate it.
20 minutes, they get fresh and long. Give us 5 minutes.
Thank
Let's give them take the break for 5 minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're going to close this demo out, man.
Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio, Jive Radio, Chicago Millionaire Radio Show. Is where it goes down at. All right. Good action. Good action.
Can you grab my water again?
Yep.
We are on our way to a better day. Listen to what I say. We're happy to love each other, no matter what the color. Can you see that we family? Let all the people sing it today. We will all be free. Today, we will all be free. Today, we will all be free. Today, we will all be free. We struggled for a long time, now we have peace of mind. We walk no longer behind. We have overcome, the day has begun. Finally, victory is won, and then they say that today we will all be free. Today, this is spin out from the Gap Band and Stevie Wonder. Today, we will all be free. Today, we will all be free. way to better days. Listen to what I say. We have to love each other, no matter what we go. Can you see that we are family? And then they say that today we will all be free. Yes, we will. Today we will all be free. You gotta believe it, Lord. Today we will all be free. Free in your mind, free in your heart, free to help somebody, free to care about somebody, free to love. Come on, y'all. Today, y'all. We're gonna do this today, not tomorrow. Today, we will all be free. Oh, yes, we will. Today, we will all be free. And today, we will all be free. Today, we will all be free. You know, look, I got some love, baby. Yeah, waiting on you. And I've been patient, baby, waiting on you. Oh, hey. I left a message, babe. I know you're stressing, babe. You wish you had it calm and wait your second wave. Let me be your problem solver till they all gone. Just answer the phone. I know you really know me, girl. Just answer the phone. Call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone. I know just when you need me, girl, just answer the phone. Yeah. Call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone. Girl, you're feeling kinda lonely. Let me give you what you need. Yeah. Girl, you need a homie, love a friend. Can I be your friend? Baby, let me bring my love through. I just wanna kiss and hug you. Let me be the one to run to. Let me bear a little good news. You can pretty to the crying. Cooped up and home. Let me bring you some excitement. Just answer the phone. I know you really know me, girl. Just answer the phone. Call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone. I know just when you need me, girl, just answer the phone. Call me when you need me, and I'll answer the phone. Operator, please, operator, get my baby on the line. She ain't picking that phone all day, my heart's doing fine. She need a vacation from vacant, true love's hard to find. She got her heart broken, like she can hide some of mine. Oh, operator, please, operator, get my baby on the line. Baby on the line. She need a vacation. She got her heart broken. I know you really know me, girl. Just answer the phone. Call me when you need me, and I'll answer the phone. I know just when you need me, girl, just answer the phone. Hey, baby.
Call me when you need me and I'll answer the phone.
Welcome back to the Chicago Millionaire Entertainment Radio Show. Your boy Bobby Reed on the mic. I got Mississippi Slab, First Lady Guru Nashawn, Doc Ritchie, and the Gears brothers in the back.
The
My
fabulous
man,
Gears brothers.
P.O. the Prophet, and Kiana in the building. Man, this is our last night here. We're going to a new studio, so we've been to blow this bitch up, man. We've been to blow this man into smithereens. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Are y'all charged, man? Because I know Earl ain't finna go to a smaller place. I mean, I know the man finna go bigger, so we ready to grow with you, Earl. We want to thank you for the opportunity to voice our opinion. We try to bring educational topics, educated people. You know, I'm capable of being an asshole at times, but hey,
Sometimes that's necessary.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna let people know, man.
You know.
Hey, don't mess with me. I might fight.
Pushover, you know.
No comment.
So real quick, we wanted to ask Doc Ritchie where we can find him at, and then we're gonna let him close out with a song real quick. Where can they find you at, Doc?
You can find me on my website at dotritchie.com. That's DOTTRICHEY.com. You can find me on my IG. That's .Ritchie Music. My Facebook is .Ritchie Music. If you want to look me up on Google, you can. It's .Ritchie. So whatever you want to do to look for me, you can.
That's what's up, man. So he got one more song he wanted to perform tonight. I want to thank everybody else. Guru, what you got? Give us something in closing.
I just want to say it's beautiful to have some raw talent and somebody that's just out there on their hustle and not ashamed to know that where you're coming from isn't where you're going to stay. It's where you're growing
Most
to.
definitely.
So I think it's beautiful.
Slab, what you got, Big Slizzle?
Well, you know how I end the show, but it's not ending yet. So I'm just gonna
Say your ending. The Gears brothers, what y'all got, man, before we get a mic to Doc?
I just want to say, first of all, big love. First of all, let me celebrate African American history.
Yes,
Number
sir.
one. That's why we all got on black.
Yes, sir.
Where my black shades at, man? Now they lost my fake Ray Bans.
upstairs in the basement.
These J Bands.
Either way.
J Bands.
I'm loving it, man.
J Bands.
You got to yourself.
Man, but what song you got, Doc? What you finna give us, man, before you get up out of here?
I gave y'all some a little bit up tempo last time. I think I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. What time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock.
On the dot.
You feel me?
I got it.
It's
I
about
want to get a drop top.
You feel me? In the streets. No, I'm just kidding. But,
Enough of that.
You know, just something to wind down to, just in case you got somebody you want to rub and hug on real quick. So, you know.
Give it to us right
That's
here.
what I do.
Got
Right
some
here.
making
What
love
you got?
music
What you
right
got?
here.
Let's
Uh-oh.
run Hell Yeah real quick.
All right, go.
I'll sit here while
Earl,
we
you got it. You got it queued up, big baby.
Yeah, it's
All
on
right,
the
let's
it's on the
give it to us
mixtape.
real quick.
By the way, I got 10 joints on that mixtape, so y'all check that out on .richie.com. It's free. It's free.
This the only time you gonna get that shit for free. After that,
We
you
like
paying. You
free.
going to Title.
I know.
You gonna go to Title.
New single out.
March
New single,
16th.
March 16th. Get it.
Yeah.
Video and everything. So y'all be prepared for that.
And he coming back on our show again. He gonna perform at the new studio.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I had a great time. All right, here we go. Can we turn it up just a tad bit? Let's go on a road trip somewhere else where no one knows us. Where like 65 or 70, the coldest ain't no snow. Till I stepped inside the building with my jewelry stay frozen. And my chick the queen of jam, cause I'll be damned if she ain't floating. I'll be damned if she ain't holding all that reefer we brought over. Guess that's how I know she love me. Hell, cause she don't even smoke it. Guess that's how I know she love me. Cause she learning how to roll it. If I ask me, cause she hit it. Yeah, I show her how to hold it. I say hell yeah.
That's cool, right there.
Hell yeah. I know you listening.
She don't even smoke it, but she hold it.
I say hell yeah.
That's my type of girl, big baby.
Talk about it.
Hell yeah. Love me right all night. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You like that?
Hell yeah.
On a road trip?
Hell yeah.
I ain't never heard this song. I ain't never heard this.
You look so critical, girl. I can't get rid of you now. You're like a diamond pearl. You're like a pinnacle now. I'm finna play with you, but she get playful too. Baby, I love when you smile. Love when I lay with you. Oh man, you done got them sheets wet in that hotel room. Got me dripping, keep sweat. Got them buckets full of ice. Got that champagne on deck. Then I grab a piece of ice. Then I rub it on the neck.
Hey.
Oh,
That's real music, baby.
Right here on the Chicago Millionaires show.
I said, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Shawty said, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell.
That's
Hey,
cold.
hey,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
hey,
That's cold.
hey,
Oh,
hey.
Chicago Millionaire Radio
Put
Show.
your hands
You
together.
heard it here
Hey.
first, big baby.
Thank y'all so much.
How much time we got, big
Chicago
baby?
Millionaire Radio Show.
Wrap it up, Mississippi Slizzo.
Well, you always know how this goes. You know what I'm saying? Do you know?
Do you know? Do you know? Do
Well,
you
this is the way it is.
know?
Always aim high. Keep your powder dry.
And watch your six.
Hey,
Thank y'all for coming out, man. Chicago Millionaire Radio Show. Your boys, the Chicago Millionaire. Peace.
This is what we do.
Love